So hi, my name is Loulou and I created the Soundscape for the Crystalline installation called Becoming Atoms. A message in music can have so many more dimensions than a message in words. And I think that's also the beauty of making music. Well, I elaborated on Sophia Hagen's original idea, which was around the salt crystals that were stored in the Tower of Feldkirch. And they brought wealth to the area and therefore they shaped the area. And this brought me to the question how reality is shaped. This led to a philosophical, scientific and metaphysical exploration. So I tried to unravel some deeper truths of what I'm trying to get across. I tried to channel a message, a feeling. The visitors can expect a journey to the core of our being, in which we find that we are a particle in a super organism called the universe. And coming back into this vibration can heal us. As humans, we often experience difficult situations, trauma, that can alter our energetic signature and brings us out of tune. We often try to heal ourselves. I think many of us try to achieve that by feeling that we're not a separate human being, but that we are part of something that's bigger. For me, that is nature and the feeling of feeling whole in the context of nature. Well, the experience should feel like a meditation. And to me, a meditation is not always something that's very easygoing. It can also be uncomfortable. But by surrendering to those depths, and you can actually also find the beauty. And to me, it brings us to a deeper level of truth and to a deeper level of understanding ourselves and the core of our being. In nature, every place is a sacred place. I invite people to feel at home in their body. So not in a house, but in nature, in their body. And to be a passenger in a world of flux. Well, first you'll hear sounds of nature, and I've recorded these sounds, and it took me a day to do this, in fact, in our family country home in Luxembourg. So we have a beautiful brook there, we have a piece of land. It's really like, I don't know, I feel very much at home. And it's like a retreat place for me. It's a world we understand. It's a world we can make sense of. In the second part we go to atomic level. A very abstract world where we are usually not conscious of, even though it's still us. And we deconstruct our idea of self at this level. Then we move to the core of an atom, which is the subatomic level. And here it becomes even more abstract, so the quantum energy is influencing this level. And there's only probabilities and clouds. Time and space no longer exists. We know the quantum space influences us, but we do not fully understand it. And this for me is also the magical bit, the bits of life that we haven't figured out yet. And that can also explain much more about how we are actually one thing and not just a separate entity. And I hope that when you listen to the Soundscape, Becoming Atoms, that you experience that you're not just a separate entity, but that you're really part of something bigger, like one organism, and that will bring you back in tune. Thank you. Enjoy Crystalline, Becoming Atoms.